Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Thrive with Renee. My name is René Antoine, and my mission is to empower you to live a life of purpose and prosperity. So, what is the purpose of Thrive? So, Thrive with Renee aim to empower you and I with knowledge and tools to help us to succeed. So, with that being said, my name is René Antoine. I am a former banker turned entrepreneur. I am a stay-at-home mom, and so all I do now is to help people empower themselves to become entrepreneur and to take a charge of their lives. So today, Try with Renee is going to be about a little bit about mindset and motivation. So the topic for today is 3 steps to move from spectator to player. So as you can see, I got my little Nike t-shirt on, like we're playing a game. But life is not a game. Even though we do want to say it's a game, it's really not a game, because life is important, life is short, and we have to take advantage of every minute, every hour, every day. But with that being said, we can be in a mindset of a player, okay? Because at the end of the day, we are in this life to win in life, okay? So we are in it to win it. So therefore, it's okay to have a player mindset. But with that player mindset, though, we have to know how to move about to be a winner. Okay. So that being said, a lot of time we have spectators and we have players. Are you a spectator or are you a player? Okay. So how do you move from being a spectator? So those who are just watching, the life go by, maybe a victim mentality, not knowing, what to do. How can I mean, just watching other people win, and then, and it's okay. Other people can win, but at the same time, when will you become a player of your own life? So with that being said, the number one step to move from spectator to player is to know what you are competing for. Okay, so every game, like either basketball, golf, what else? Baseball. As you can see, I'm not, I'm not a sports person. But every game, there's a competition, and the players know what they are playing for. Okay, they know what they are competing for. They know the end prize, so which is gonna keep them motivated. But for you and I in our daily life, we have to know our why. So our competition is to basically accomplish our why. While we're here, understanding that why, what do we want to accomplish, and why it's important to us. And so when we know our why, then therefore we know what we're competing for, and thus we will be able to stay in the game. It's gonna motivate us. It's gonna keep us energized to stay, to fight, to get till the end, because we know our why, and therefore our why should be something that really motivates us, really get us going, and really fuel us to just to have a no matter what attitude, like no matter what, I need to do this so that I can get to my why. And we can talk about another life, how to figure out your why. But then first you have to know your why. You know what you're competing for to move from spectator to player. Okay. Number two, know your daily monitoring activities, which falls into the how. Know your daily monitoring activities. That's the how. Okay. And then so when we know our why, we know what we're competing for. So every game have its set of rules. Okay. And then with that being said, every game does things that must be done for us to get to our why. And then so like if we're talking about an athlete, maybe they have to exercise, they have to look at what they're eating, just like things that they have to do on a daily basis that will get them to the why. And so it's important for you and I, regardless what we are, I guess, fighting for in our personal life, we have to know what do we need to do on a daily basis without faulting, daily monitoring activities that can get us there. So whether that's gonna be able to plan your day, structuring your day, scheduling the stuff you need to do, like, and then go again, like, exercising, reading a book, making phone calls, cook, clean, you know, take care of your children. So whatever it is that you are fighting for, then therefore I'll have some daily monitoring activities that can help you stay on track to your why. Okay, so the how is by having a daily monitoring activity. That's step two. And then step three is have a mentor and be coachable. So we all know when it comes to sports, all the players have a coach. Okay, it is the coach who's gonna help them with the game plan, who's gonna help motivate them, who's gonna give them strategy, who's gonna, you know, help them with those daily monitoring activities. Okay, who's gonna keep them accountable. Okay, so when you know what you're competing for, which is your why, and you know your daily monitoring activities, which is the how. Okay, and then, you know, it's important that you and I will have a mentor or a coach, somebody who can keep us accountable to what we said that we want to accomplish. Because a lot of times, if we don't have that little extra push, it may not, you know, really motivate us. We may not keep going. And then, so that's basically what I wanted to share with you all today, because 2020 is about to be ending now, okay? Maybe like 2 months left in 2020. So therefore, there's still time to move from spectator to player. Okay, there's still time to say, you know, this year was a complete waste, or we can say, okay, it is time for me now to move from being a spectator, and I'm gonna get in this. I'm going to know figure out what my why is. I'm going to know what my daily monitoring activities are, you know, what I need to do on a daily basis to get me to where I want to go. And obviously I want to seek mentorship, and I'm willing to be coachable. Okay, and be kept accountable to what I said that I want to achieve. Because at the end of the day, you know, we may want some things for ourselves, and then even though we want it, but sometimes we may not have the drive, the push to keep going at it. So when you become a player, you have that mentorship, and then you can go from being a spectator to a player. And then so I'm just gonna end with these two quotes. That's basically because I am connected to people who are thriving in the field, who are technically mentors, even though maybe we're not connected one on one, but in through our organization, I'm able to learn from all these giants, you know, who's winning. And then so therefore this quote is from Jesse Moon, from our organization. He says, players get paid, spectators watch. Players get paid, spectators watch. So to know if you're a player or a spectator, you know, it's pretty easy, because players get paid and spectators watch. So if you're not getting paid right now, then we may have to go back to those 3 steps to know what we need to figure out, so we can change that. So whether you're not sure what your why is, and that you're not motivated enough, or maybe you don't know the how, okay, or maybe you don't have a mentor, then we can work on those. So with that being said, I'm gonna end with the last quote by Kehinde Thomas, again one of the giants in our industry, a great mentor. He says, "Work like it's up to you, and pray like it's up to God." Work like it's up to you, and pray like it's up to God. Obviously, we know that a lot of things, we believe in God, and we know that there is a God who's there for us, who's gonna make way for us. But at the same time, God doesn't tell us to just keep praying and do nothing. It's important that we also work. Okay, so work is gonna help you to move from spectator to player. With that being said, my name is René Antoine, and my mission is to empower you with the resources and tools to help you succeed. I come every Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday morning, so I can share my knowledge with you all. And so if you see that this was valuable information, and maybe you're not sure what your why is, and maybe you're not sure what your daily monitoring activities should be to get you to where you want to be, and maybe you don't have a mentor, or you want somebody to help keep you accountable. Okay, so I encourage you to reach out to me. I am connected with some of the best and the best in my industry who are willing to help you get from being a spectator to a player. And then obviously you must be coachable, because at the end of the day, there's so much that we can help you with, but you also must put in the work. So with that being said, have an awesome week. Go and fight for what your why is. Go and fight for your family, and go and fight for your future. 2020 is not over, so don't think 2020 is over. There is still time for you to move from being a spectator to a player. Again, my name is René Antoine. One love. Thanks for watching. Kindly share it with somebody who will find value from it. I'll see you Wednesday at 8 a.m. Bye for now. Thank you to all of you watching, and I appreciate it.